If you're tired, don't give up, but learn how to rest. I read this phrase a few weeks ago on Facebook, and it really got me thinking. Maybe it got me thinking more than usual because I know in a month's time we're going to have a baby, and therefore we're going into a period of proper tiredness and not resting. And actually reading this phrase made me think a lot. If you're tired, don't give up, but learn how to rest. And we are going, especially in this year, through a period of tiredness. We're tired of the restrictions, tired of COVID, tired of hearing bad news, tired of not seeing other people. And this is creating in all of us a tiredness that is either physical or mental or emotional or spiritual. In all these areas, we are either getting more tired or we are tired in one of these areas. And we know that Jesus said, "Come to me, all who are tired, all who are weary, and I will give you rest." And we believe that and we trust that. But what does that mean? What does it mean for you and for me? What does it mean when you're really tired? Does it mean that, okay, I come to Jesus, say, "Hello, Jesus," and then I'm arrested? I was really tired, now I'm fine. It seems sometimes we can use it as a kind of magic solution. But if you think about it, when we come to Jesus with physical tiredness, we can come to him and actually realize that the Bible teaches a pattern of living which tries to be healthy. And therefore, even though in certain circumstances we will be tired, for our normal rhythm of life, we should try and follow that rhythm which is healthy for us and therefore will help us not be tired. When we are tired mentally because we are anxious and we don't know what's going to happen about the future, we can come to Jesus and say, "Look, I'm really tired, but I know that I can trust in you. I trust in your promises." When we're tired emotionally, when we feel an emotional turmoil, or we feel not good enough, we feel not valued, and we feel we're struggling with all these things, we can come to Jesus and find our value, recognizing that we are worth him dying on the cross for us, that he says that you are his treasure, that he loves you, that he desperately loves you so much that he just wants to come and embrace you. He wants to give you peace. And when we're tired spiritually because we feel empty, because we feel that our efforts aren't good enough, then we can come to him and say, "Come, Holy Spirit, fill me, give me that peace that passes all understanding." And with all of this, when we're called to rest and to come to Jesus to find rest, it's something actually we need to train on. It's not something that just comes magically. As we train in every other area of our lives, we also need to train in resting. And I know it's a very strange thing to say, but actually we need to train ourselves to be able to rest in him and rest with him. And then when times of special tiredness come, then at least we learned how to rest and we learned how to manage maybe the other areas a bit better. So for instance, we are coming into a time of very physical tiredness. I'm going to be very tired. We'll have a new baby at home. And therefore I can prepare by firstly trying to sleep more, but also trying to make sure that in my mental and emotional and spiritual life, I'm in a position of rest and not stretching myself in those areas. So that when the physical tiredness hits me, it's only that hitting me, and it's not 3 different areas hitting me at the same time. I'm going to write a bit more about this next week in a written article, so you can get more hints and suggestions of how we can learn and train in our resting. But what I'd like to share with you today is that Jesus does call us to come and rest in him. And I'd like us to think about this. Am I being trained in resting? Am I actually intentionally resting in all the areas of my life? Because I need to remember that if I'm tired, please don't get up. Please don't give up. But learn how to rest.